Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Jesus Christ! Our house is different now. Everybody's actually starting to laugh again.
Like a rebirth.
I can't even imagine having another boyfriend right now.
You're gonna do my line of clothing? Just give me a chance.
If I have time.
You're going into a situation, Bobbie, that has never worked yet.
This is lubricant.
For the sex. Yeah.
Exactly. The guy that I want to set Athena up with is Stuart.
I just want to kick Blue's ass.
Now, it may seem like the ex-wives once had it all, and may have it yet again.
Taking out the trash, a new beginning.
But the truth is they've faced their fair share of adversity. And we're not just talking about being married to, then divorced from, a rock star. Although that was pretty bad.
I was married to Jenny Lane, the singer of Warrant. Didn't work out. Engaged to Tommy Lee. Not so much.
I was married to Vince Neil from Motley Crue. Great front man, not a good husband.
My ex-husband is Jerry Dixon of Warrant. I thought things were great, but what I thought was real is really a lie.
I was married to James Kodak of the Scorpions. Now I'm super happily divorcing his ass.
So what if they seem a little messed up? In fact, these ladies can handle bad news. And few can handle it better than Athena.
Hello.
Hey!
Some things, though, she has to share.
I got some tanning stuff, so my pasty ass doesn't look ridiculous at your pool.
My pool? Have you seen my pool?
No.
Oh.
Here it is.
Get out! That's your pool?
Yeah.
What up, kid pool?
It's a pretty hopping pool. Yeah, it's definitely happening. Oh, hey, what's up? I did laps in here earlier. I'm pretty exhausted.
Hey, you know,
I get the impression Athena has something on her mind. She was kind of quiet and, I don't know, not like herself. What's really going on?
nothing.
Don't lie.
Dude,
What?
I can't, man. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you.
What?
I have to tell you because everybody's asking me, well, I'm like 108 pounds. I'm usually 128. People think it's because I'm getting divorced and I don't feel like eating. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So glad he's gone. So, that's...
What?
My, cancer cells are just partying big time.
Really?
In 1997, I had breast cancer. I had a mastectomy on my left side. Then I started chemo, and it was all bad. There was a point when I go, you know what, probably wouldn't be so bad to die. And then, of course, I had to go through it alone because my husband at the time was busy.
So you're not doing well?
No. I felt a bump on my right breast, and it worried me because I hadn't seen any cancer in 10 years, which means something's up.
Really?
But I don't know, though. I've gone for more tests, and I get the results within this week.
That sucks, dude. What can I do? I'm feeling shocked and sad and devastated, but I'm glad she told me. Does everybody else know already?
No.
No?
I'd kind of rather not. For some reason, I feel like if it's my funk, I need to keep it to myself.
We're all grown women and we need to know what's going on with you. We would hate for one day to be shocked and horrified something drastic happened. And if you called me at 3 in the morning and need something, I would drive all the way to your house and bring it. I think she maybe considers me some family at this point because I do treat her that way and feel that way with her. Maybe she's choosing to tell me because she doesn't have anybody else to tell that she thinks gives a I love you.
Love you too.
Whenever it gets really heavy, I let you know that I'm there for you, and I am, and I mean that sincerely, and then I have to make it light. I have to change it up. I have to make you laugh. I have to do something crazy to totally take that feeling and make it light again.
The tarp?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, got it?
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Dude, it's gone. Thank you, good night.
Compared to Athena, it'd be easy to think Blue has the best kind of problems.
Body by Blue is blowing up. Business is booming, and I can barely keep up with demand right now.
But unlike Athena, she's got no one to help her cope.
We had 12 tonight.
It was a big class, and you so far now have 50 people calling.
Hello?
Hi, Blue there.
Hi there.
My name is Lisa. I saw your banner.
Can you hang on just a second, please? Hello?
Hi, yes, I've heard a lot about your classes.
I'm so sorry I put you on hold.
Do I have to be a stripper?
Hello?
Any chance that I could bring maybe a guest with me?
I have one slot left.
Could I come tomorrow?
I really...
You got disconnected. I couldn't tell what happened.
I truly apologize. I'm exhausted just from answering the phone. I think it's time that I bring in some additional teachers to keep up with the demand. I can't do it all myself.
You're gonna collapse, and then you won't be good to anybody.
There's no time for resting right now. It is all about building momentum so that we can get to the next level. As busy and crazy as things are right now, it's definitely time to do my own clothing line. And I have just the partner in mind.
I haven't forgotten what Blue said in Vegas, even though she has.
She said that at one point she came up with some kind of drawstring booty short, and now you stole her idea.
I already did it. She said in the limo that she wanted to do a drawstring short. I go, oh, I'm already doing that for candy wrappers.
But at the same time, it's a pretty good idea.
So to recap, Blue thinks Sharise stole her idea, and Sharise thinks Blue is a liar. Sounds like the makings of a great partnership. Coming up, one ex-wife tries to fix a problem.
Look at what I did to the carpet.
What'd you do? You painted the carpet?
I did.
While another may be creating one.
I did have some ideas about a couple of things we talked about on our trip.
If there's one thing all the ex-wives can agree on, it's this.
Marrying a musician it's not a bad idea. It's the worst idea ever.
But at least their terrible choices have taught them to cope with problems, whether the problem is small
Business is booming. I can barely keep up with demand right now.
or big.
I hadn't seen any cancer in 10 years, up until recently.
But no matter the size of the problem, the one thing these ladies can count on is for the others to have their back.
I have some great friends. I'm not sure what I would do without them.
What Athena doesn't realize is telling Bobbie about her health problems is really a blessing for both of them.
It's amazing to have somebody to talk to.
For Athena, she knows she can depend on Bobbie for her love and support. And for Bobbie, well, she can forget about her own issues. But not forever.
Arthur,
Yeah.
I got some food.
Cool.
Arthur is a good friend of mine. If I need something done, he'll do it without asking. He's just a good friend to me, and he's over helping me get the apartment ready to rent downstairs. Damon has been away and has kind of let it go. He has lackluster tenants who don't pay or help or do anything, and the downstairs has been a lot of a mess. I'm doing the best I can with the funds I have, and apparently it wasn't enough. Look at what I did to the carpet.
What'd you do? You painted the carpet?
I did. There was this stuff that said that you can paint carpet a different color and it would come out, and it was a lie.
I can't believe you did that. Now I have to replace it.
I felt really dumb for trying to do it. So this is a nightmare, huh?
A little bit.
I know what he meant by that. He meant like, oh yeah, a lot.
All right, let's do this. So we're gonna have to take this mattress out.
Somebody peed on it.
Great.
The girl that used to live here was having sex with her boss, and she went unconscious because she was so drunk and accidentally peed on him, but he thought she was a squirter.
That's too much information, Bob.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
So it looks like a bat.
I thought it was something else, but you know.
What'd you think it was? Come on, dude. Look at this, a garter belt in here. God, maybe there was some squatters.
Let's not get too close and personal to it.
It's too late for that.
And another thing, what's up with this cat food?
Ew, does it have maggots in it? Oh my God. That's f***ing gross, dude. Bob! What? Hey, dude, what are you doing? So I'm helping Arthur, and I'm helping Arthur. I'm attempting to help Arthur, and Sheila stops by.
Oh yeah, you remember Sheila? She was the frenemy offering advice to Bobbie on the phone.
You really gotta watch it because people take things out of context. You've gotta be really careful.
As well as some unsolicited opinions.
He's gotta
killing me right now. You're killing me.
If he's worried to
Hi, Sheila.
Hey, Arthur.
Sheila and Arthur are seeing each other. I mean, nobody says that, but they are.
What is this? You can also have a...
I found that in the closet.
Oh, look at this place, dude. I mean, look, there's so much more to be done. If you stop working on it yourself, it can get done faster by somebody who's professional.
Sheila?
Yes?
Leave your suggestions at home, please.
No, they do need to be framed out, Arthur.
They're acting weird around each other because they're like, we're not really sleeping together. I don't really like you. We're in first grade. It's weird. I need to really do something about the book because the guy sent me a message today like, oh, hello. I just want to go, can you just let me out of my contract? Well, I'm writing a book and it's kind of an autobiography about my life. This is really bad. It's just a bunch of crap.
He's not gonna let you out. You're gonna have to demand it.
Yeah.
When did he say the book's coming out?
This month.
Then it's gonna be pressed and sent out, and you're gonna not be able to get out of it.
At this point, I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. I can't believe it. And then I'm gonna be sued if I do. It's just a bunch of crap. I'm really upset.
As if having a booming business wasn't enough, now Blue's been sidelined by a nasty pole dancing injury. Trust me, it's as weird to say as it probably is to have. Oh well, at least she can now devote some time to working on her clothing line with her partner, Sharise. She just has to persuade Sharise to be her partner first.
Hello?
Hey, little mama. So Blue calls me, and she wants to talk about the clothing line she wants me to do for her.
But I did have some ideas about a couple of things we talked about on our trip about...
I'm gonna have to say no, and you know, she's not gonna like it. I just hope she's not too insulted because it's nothing personal.
There's just no freaking time in my schedule to do one more thing.
I was pretty surprised when she said no. You know, I really felt like when I first talked to her about it that she was super excited about it, but she's insanely busy. And I understand, but I was disappointed and a little bit hurt by it. If you could walk me through what I need to do to kind of get...
I'm gonna give her the Fashion for Dummies, and she won't have to read the book because she has a real life teacher.
Don't go crazy. I would say start with 2 or 3 things.
I don't know, Blue kind of gets carried away sometimes with her ideas, so I'm hoping she doesn't go crazy, you know, throw a bunch of money at it.
So I should be up in about a week.
So Sharise weasels out of working with Blue, and Blue thinks she's on her way to becoming a fashion mogul. Everyone's a winner.
It is probably 100% that she will not do it.
Have a nice night, and I hope you feel better.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. I love you. Give Colt a kiss for me.
I will.
Okay, bye, honey.
Coming up, will Bobbie feel like a winner after this call?
Hello?
Hey, what's happening?
I have mixed feelings about how I feel. The best part of our relationship in 7 years has been happening while he's been away.
There are some problems you actually want.
I'm so sorry I put you on hold. I have 1 slot left.
Can I come tomorrow?
Business is booming. I can barely keep up with demand right now.
And some problems you don't.
So you're not doing well?
No. I felt a bump on my right breast, which means something's up.
And then there's that unique category of problem when you really want something and, unfortunately, you get it. That could be what's happening to Bobbie right now.
Hello?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm at home, I'm just chilling and by myself, and then Damon calls. So are you gonna tell me when you're getting out?
I told you.
No.
Yes, I did.
You tell me the real date? He's being evasive about when he's getting out, and I don't know why. I think he wants to surprise me. I don't know if it's for good reasons or bad. Do you miss me?
I do miss you.
How much? I mean, I'm as ready as I could ever be for him to come home. I'm excited that he's coming home. A part of me is really excited, and another part of me is really scared. I know I'm gonna put on this front and act like, oh, I'll be fine, everything will be cool, whatever. I can take it or leave it, but I'm lying to myself. You know who you are now with the other girls? They say that you're snuffleupagus.
Because no one else can see it?
Yes, that's not funny. So you're gonna have to come and be all ta-da in their faces. I was like, I don't have to make up a boyfriend. I'm pretty cute, hello. I'm confused. I have mixed feelings about how I feel. I mean, the best part of our relationship in 7 years has been happening while he's been away. It's been awesome. What does that say?
As Bobbie frets over getting what she wants, Blue is doing what she wants.
It's definitely time to do my own clothing line.
She reached out to Sharise for some help in starting a clothing line.
Don't go crazy. I would say start with 2 or 3 things.
Blue listened to everything Sharise said and then ignored her.
Ashley Page is a renowned designer. She does a lot of knits. She's had a lot of notoriety and a lot of publications. And I was introduced to her through a friend. I teach a pole dance fitness class.
You do?
So
fun.
So I'm in the middle of branding my name right now.
Okay, is it gonna be Blue?
It's Bobbie by Blue.
Bobbie by Blue. Okay. I already have so many visuals.
And I want to see them. This is a booty short.
Yeah,
Ashley is amazing. She's a creative genius. She had so many fabulous ideas. I just wanted to be a part of whatever was going on with her.
How cute if we did a little bow in the back and
little
ruche the ass.
Yes. Charise's advice was to start small and grow the line. The tutu.
This is fun.
That's definitely not where Ashley's headed. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, but this doesn't seem like we're starting small.
What's your budget? Do you have a budget? Have you thought about that? Because I'm not cheap.
I have no clue.
I thought you were gonna say I have no money.
No, I have no money. No, I have some money.
Maybe I should put the budget together. This is a multi-million-dollar idea, totally.
Thank
Especially
you.
if you throw in.
That makes me feel good.
You're gonna change your name to Green. Give me a hug.
This was awesome.
While Blue rejoices over her possibly ill-advised business venture, Bobbie is meeting with Athena to talk about Damon's return.
Hey!
What's up?
And rejoicing is the last thing on her mind.
Another. Yeah. So, how long has it been since you've seen him?
8 months.
Really?
He says he's an improved version.
Yeah.
I go, well, I certainly hope so.
You know how some people, like, they're put back into their own environment and can't last?
Yeah.
Maybe not exactly the words of comfort she was hoping for.
My planet is so different. It's just so mellow compared to all the chaos you have. Like, I couldn't live like that.
Oh, see that? See that look? That's Bobbie thinking, I love Athena, but she is not helping right now.
You must really love this guy, though, because you,
I guess.
8 months, him being gone and dealing with this crap.
I don't know, we'll see what happens.
I'm like usually really optimistic, but it's just
is,
like...
but I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put all my eggs in that basket of hope.
Coming up, Blue gets bad news.
My mom is sick.
Is she gonna be okay?
And Athena, worse news.
I'm a f***ing mess, man.
The ex-wives are in the midst of some less than happy returns right now.
I'm really freaking out.
Bobbie is facing the return of her boyfriend from rehab.
My cancer cells are partying big time.
So you're not doing well?
Athena may have to face the return of her breast cancer.
Dude, I wish there was something I could do.
And Blue? Well, actually, Blue's not facing the return of anything right now.
Yes.
Except maybe some calluses after meeting with Ashley, the clothing designer.
Yeah, boy.
So it seems like Blue's life is kind of good. For the moment.
Well, good morning, Mama.
Good morning, Mama. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I bring that beautiful flower for
Oh
you
my
today.
gosh.
I
Gloria,
put
they're...
on the base
Oh,
for you.
they're beautiful. What a treat. What's the occasion?
Oh, I put in the flower because I have something to tell you, and I don't want.
Are you
this,
pregnant?
No.
What news?
Not yet. Oh, you know, I have to go. My mom is sick. I need to go take care of her.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna be okay?
I hope so. I need to stay with her.
I'm devastated that Gloria is leaving. Are you coming back?
I hope so. I want to, but I don't know yet. It depends how my mom is.
I understand that you have to go, but I'm gonna miss you so much.
I want to miss you so much too.
Gloria is family. You know, I love her like a mother, like a sister, like a daughter.
Well, I was blessed the day that you walked up to the walkway and asked for work. Then I believe that happened for a reason. Just promise me that you won't go there and I won't see you, that won't see you again.
I can't imagine life without Gloria in it. You know, I love the woman with all my heart. It's going to be traumatizing for the entire family for a long time, I think.
I'm a little concerned because I know that Athena's results come in today, and I haven't heard from her all day, and I'm wondering if she's gonna call me. I don't wanna nag her or whatever, but she calls, and she sounds upset. She needs me to go pick her up, so I get in my car and I go. I'm taking it's not good news. Nope.
I figured, though. You know, you can tell when something's not right. You know, I can see the screen, and they're not supposed to tell you anything. I just asked her to be straight with me, and I said, so do you see anything? And she goes, yes. I'm a f***ing mess, man.
So that means you're probably gonna have to have surgery again?
Probably.
The idea of losing Athena is something I won't. It can't happen. It can't happen. I refuse to bury your ass.
I'm just dealing with 3 kids
alone.
And I just got another letter from my lawyer. They need more information now. Like, James wants every bit of information on every dime I make. I'm just hoping that I wake up and it's all a joke. But do me a favor, though, don't, like, if you talk to, I know you talk to Toby and stuff, don't say anything.
I won't.
Those guys had enough this year.
Yeah.
I could pretty much handle anything, but this is something that I'm not even close to ready to go through again, especially not now. God's testing me.
Next time on Ex-Wives of Rock.
I didn't tell you to move in here.
Bobbie, what the are you thinking?
This is the last straw.
I'm not an evil person.
It wasn't evil, it was only psychotic.
We had a big fight prior to the game, and he's just not coming. I can't take it. I'm having a breakdown.
It's not enough for me to say stuff to her anymore. I have to do something.